My name is Jeffrey McDaniel. I moved to Portland about 7 years ago now for a woman. That didn't work out, and through a series of events, I struggle with alcohol along with anger and control and pride, and fell on hard times. And I made my way to the Blanchet House 6 years ago, and I came through this program, and I still have to pinch myself that I'm the house and facility manager for Blanchet today. I've been in this position for a little over 3 months, and it has been my honor and my pleasure to serve our Portland community. The program is approximately 7 months in duration. 3 months, you start out, you work in the kitchen, and we put out about 1,000 meals a day for our houseless community here in the Old Town area. After that 3-month period, you live here rent-free while you look for a job or you address any financial issues, legal issues, that sort of thing, so that you can get back on your feet. The need is vast. I can't put a definitive number on a percentage on the need. I don't know how much worse it can get for people that are houseless right now. What we are able to do every day, consistently, 6 days a week, 3 meals a day, is have either hot coffee or cold bottled water, juice, milk, that sort of thing, and a balanced meal for our guests. It's gotten much worse. During COVID, there were no resources for the houseless community. And when you're living in survival mode all the time, your head is constantly on the swivel. You don't know if someone's going to attack you. Don't know if someone's going to steal what you have. You're living in high anxiety all the time. It's a grind. It is a daily grind every single day. To live in survival mode, the stress and anxiety of that every day, day in and day out, not knowing where you're going to eat, not knowing where you're going to sleep, that's trauma. The reason people use drugs or alcohol the way that it's gotten to now is because they don't want to feel what they're feeling in the moment. I don't want to feel angry. I don't want to feel alone. I don't want to feel scared or frightened. So I'm going to numb out. I'm going to do whatever drug. I'm going to take whatever I can to not feel the way I feel at this moment. I think maybe there's a disconnect between what's happening on the street right now and the elected officials that are in Salem or just down the street, and I think they're missing the picture how hard it is for the people outside right now. It's 100 degrees. If the funds are there, then we need to open the tap and get these funds out so that we can meet the immediate need that's staring at us right in the face. And we also have to be prudent with it to look at what are the long-term goals. And again, I don't have all the answers, but what was going on right now is it's a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound. And I can tell you from the people that I see, and I know them by name out there, Johnny, Jimmy, Stevie, Susie, Jenny, if they had an option, they would make that choice on a daily basis. They wouldn't be living in a tent. They wouldn't be coming through our line asking for water. They wouldn't be here on Saturdays needing clothes. If they had the choice, they would choose something different. I just walked by a guy the other day and I stopped and talked to him briefly. His sign said, "Feeling invisible. Is that true?" And it made me think, because that was me years ago. I was destitute. I was dragging my suitcase behind me. I didn't want to look people in the eye. There was fear, there was shame and guilt. All of those things are tied up in what goes on in a person's mind when they don't have a place to go at the end of the night. Blanchet turned my life around. My case manager suggested that I get into counseling, which is what I've done now. I've completed all of my academic studies. I'm 150 hours shy of 1,000 supervised hours for my Certified Alcohol and Drug Counselor 1. I didn't do it on my own. I showed up every day and did my best. I was intentional. I wanted to make a change. I do it every day. I stay humble and I stay grateful for everything that I have. Those are two things that I pray for when I do my daily devotion in the morning. Humility and gratitude. Because if I lose either one of those, I'm probably making poor decisions and going down the wrong road. If this message gets to people who are looking for something to do and they're just not sure how to do it, volunteer somewhere. More hands, the better. The need is great, and the harvest is great, and the workers are few.